Why black man is fighting another black man? It's so easy for division separative to use black man in fighting his own black man. Very easy for them to use a black man putting divided and rule among black people. But when it comes to their own, it can never work. Why is it so easy for black people to sell out their brothers off to those division separatives? It is a thing of mind. For some of us that find it strange, it happened in South Africa. South Africans have been living with white people and they are comfortable with it. They didn't find anything with it, but they are busy going after other black nations, Zimbabwe, Ghana, Nigeria, and others, telling them to leave their country. Those countries are the country that once helped them when they were in apartheid. Now come to Ghana. Something happened recently that a man from Nigeria wanted to establish a kingdom in Ghana. Nigerian community in Ghana, precisely. Ghanaians come out to the street, start protesting, telling Nigerians to leave their country. But in Ghana, we have Chinese community. They are living peacefully. No single Ghanaian come out on the street to protest why Chinese community should be there. This video, we are going to talk about the reasons why it's so easy, why black men are going after black men, instead of going towards division separatives that chain them, put them to be in the situation they are. No, they will never. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new on our channel. Now let's go into the gist. Number one reason why black people fight each other is because they have little. They don't have enough. Black people that don't have enough think that someone that don't even have enough like him is his own problem. That is why all the time they are in constant fighting. And when someone don't have enough, they become proactive, protecting that little they have. They think that it's not enough. I don't have enough. I have to protect the little one I have. From people that have little, not from people that have abundance. And that is why they will have little. People that have abundance will be exploiting them. People that have little among black people can be easily be bought with peanuts. That is why they are vulnerable to sell out their brothers and sisters because of peanuts. And divided specialist knows this trick. Once they see that this person has little, they can be bought with peanuts. They can destroy something that worth more than peanuts. Because when people are not reasonable, they are not reasonable. So they can be bought over and be used against their fellow black man that are there in the interest of the common good. That's number one reason. They have little. Does not mean that they don't have resources. See, let me tell you, Africa is one of the continents that have the highest mineral resources on earth. But they still have the highest people with the number of poverty on earth. Now ask me the reason. They are poor does not mean that they don't have the resources. They have the resources, but they don't have this. Because people that have this are enriching themselves with their own resources, and they are busy fighting over peanuts, fighting over little, towards each other, thinking that each other are their problem. They are not. Go to South Africa. The whites are the real owners of the land, occupy those land, which is the resources. But no, instead of them to go after the white, they can never challenge white. But they will prefer going after Zimbabwe, a foreign national that comes to their country. Even if they are getting something, they are getting peanuts. What the white people are getting from your own country is much higher. They receive preferential treatment more than you. There are places they can enter in your own country that you, as a black South African, cannot enter. This is a black man thinking. They think that others are their problem. Number two, Black man believe what division separative told them. Those division separative, they are the white people, the slave masters. I just use division separative for just clarification. Now, whatever they told any black man, most of the times they believe it. Many of them believe it without asking a question. But when a black man like you says something, you start checking it. You start questioning it. You start scrutinizing it. There is nothing wrong by scrutinizing it. Nothing is wrong there. But why can't you also apply the same measure to the white people, to this division separative? People that came to your land, yes, they took your ancestors away. They collect every valuable we have and they place it at their home. In fact, the development in their home is because of what they took from your home. And you still believe what this person is saying. I don't know how long you people will keep being in this sleep. That is one problem with them. They try to apply security measure when other black people say something. But they see that measure, they will never apply it to the division separative. They believe everything they say. That is black man thinking. And it is the right time you should stop. But some of them don't want to. Because this is a thing of mind. It's very difficult to change people's thinking. You can change people physically, but you see that their thinking is quite difficult. Number 3 reason, black people fight each other, is that black man don't like his own fellow black man. Black man sees his fellow black man as an enemy. When they see a black man, there is this anger and bitterness that comes out from the mind. That is why in South Africa, they are going after other black people, other black foreign nationals, Zimbabwe and a lot of them, telling them to leave their land. But they have white nationals that are in that country and they say nothing about it. They are also foreign national. Why can't you also go after them? Must it be only black people? You see, black man thinking is quite different. And this is a thing of mind. And it's very difficult to change people's thinking because that thinking is who they are. That is what they believe. No matter how you talk to them, even with examples, they still follow their thinking. That is why a black man, we see a black woman or a black man, that skin color will be a barrier to his standard, limitation, to his level. Even in place of work, as a black man, you mean nothing to him. But as a white person, you mean all. Even when you don't qualify. Why is it like that? A lot of them admire to look fair. They bought all kinds of cream to look fair. So when you look at this, you discover that it is a thing of mind, mindset. Black people don't like themselves. That is why you see someone looking black beautiful, but he wants to be white. So it is a thing of mind. And this thing of mind needs to be solved by you as an individual that have that mind thinking. It can't even be solved by society. It can be solved by you. That is why in South Africa they are talking about, the blacks this, black that, they will leave, they establish a Duala movement, which are going after black. But right now, white people are the age of having their own state, Cape Town state. And they are doing nothing about it. They are saying nothing about it. Because of what? They are white. If it's a black man that says, we are establishing Cape Town state, the next thing you will see those Duala movement, or any other movement on the street, chasing them, protesting, acting like government they are not. This has been a problem with black people. And this is the reason why they are after each other, leaving the enemy behind. Don't forget to subscribe. See you guys on my next video.